everybody, and welcome. It's Claire Boscott, your host of Thriving, my Thriving at Work expert interview. And today I have the pleasure to have all the way from Netherlands, Paul Terwall. Hi, Paul. How are you?
Hi. How are you, Claire?
Paul, you and I, we've met a few weeks ago on a webinar stage, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
And we were both part of the Spanish Association very first virtual event. And Paul, well, you've been in the industry, in employees engagement, employer profitability, that kind of things, absenteeism for a very long time, but you're a consultant, but you're also a well-known speaker, aren't you? So you do a lot of speaking. How long have you been doing that now?
Oh, I do the speaking work since 2006.
Okay, wow, yes.
Yeah, so that's a long time.
It is a long time, and actually now you've got a big title, haven't you? It's quite impressive. You're the president of the Global Speaker Association, which is quite amazing.
Well, the point is, it means that you're the manager, but you're not the best speaker. So that's and they tricked me into this because it's a voluntary job. So it's taking a lot of time. No, I enjoy it. It was until recently a lot of international traveling, right. And that's the fun part of it.
Yeah, and I guess it's also meeting so many amazing people. That must be quite incredible, actually.
It's a learning curve that's going up and up and up, and see what happens all over the world.
Yes,
and that's great. So I hope in any future that it will be possible again. And on the other hand, we're now doing this kind of stuff, and this is great as well.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're still able to share the message, which is what it's all
absolutely
about, and you work with obviously a lot of international companies. Do you work, and so what are the biggest challenges you see at the moment in companies?
The biggest challenge, what I see, is, of course, next to the medical crisis and the economical crisis, is the crisis on human beings. Mm-hmm. We call them still human resources. I like to call them human beings. So HR should be called human relations. It's about the relationship between the company and the individual. Mm-hmm. And I see that it's becoming more manifest at this point that we have an issue over there, that people are not always connected to the why, the purpose, the mission, the vision of the company. A lot of people work in a company to earn money, and that's okay. Mm. But if you want to do it in a sane and healthy way, also mentally, you need to be connected to the purpose. And it's becoming manifest that you work from home, that you see that you get disconnected from your company and you just do your part of the work. And that's difficult.
Yeah, I mean, there's a figure that I always use. It's a figure which was published by Deloitte, where 88% of people in the state feel that they work for a company who do not actually care about them.
Yeah.
So that's 8 out of 10 people get up every morning and actually go to work for a company they don't think that they actually care of who they are and what they're doing, and how they're helping their own company to thrive and do whatever they're supposed to be doing. It's incredible, isn't it?
It is, and when you look at the numbers that Gallup is researching for more than 70 years, so it's and they do 2 million people a year. They research. And on the whole world, only 13% of the employees are totally engaged. So they are in alignment with the core values of the company. 13%.
It's crazy, isn't it?
And you have some companies like the US and the Philippines where it's a higher percentage. But still overall, and in the Netherlands, it's 17%. We are in the top 5 lists of best countries in the world on happiness, well-being, health, social security, in the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
only
still,
17% is engaged. So yeah, I agree. It's terrible.